Hello, is this thing on? What's up, guys? Just wanted to talk for a little bit. I know we haven't had a chance to have our live chat in a couple weeks, so I just wanted to kind of check in and do a little one-on-one, me, myself, and I. Oh, this is actually a good topic. So you guys might be looking at this pink solution here, this jug, and this is amino acids. So one thing I want to talk about this week is supplementation. This is something that, I haven't really gotten into very much. Like a lot of you guys know that I take my magnesium, potassium supplements, take that brand. Doesn't really matter what brand you get. But yeah, I do take that brand. And that is so we don't get the keto flu. That's so, we're able to make sure we get lots of magnesium, potassium, electrolytes in our system and all that good stuff. But kind of wanted to talk a little bit more about other supplements you could take. So amino acids is one of them. Amino acids are, you have to make sure they're vegan though, because a lot of amino acids are made from animals. They're made from, I think they make them from bones, and then they grind them up and then they put them into a powder and they flavor them. And then you also have to look and make sure that this one's sweetened with stevia. This one is from Lee Labrada is the name of it. If you guys ever want these, just feel free to ask in the Voxer chat, and I will put these. I'll put a link to the description. I'll put a link in the Amazon so that you guys can come buy these. But I'm not affiliated with any of this stuff. Don't worry, I'm not that big yet. I will be though. I do have a company that reached out and they gave me some MCT oil gels, but I don't know if I'm gonna promote them or not. But yeah, anyways, I don't really want to sell out in my first couple years of doing this. I don't want to sell out quite yet. I might wait till somebody actually offers me some money. Anyways, yeah, amino acids. So amino acids are good when you're cutting your calories. And what amino acids do are they spare your muscle. So when you're cutting or when you're fasting, intermittent fasting, you can use amino acids and they will help you retain your muscle while you're cutting. So that's one really cool thing to add. Also, you can add it to like a gallon of water. You can add a scoop to it and then add some pink Himalayan sea salt and some lime juice. Just squeeze a lime right into like a gallon jug, or I do it right into a mason jar. And what it does is it creates like this keto lemonade. And that's my keto lemonade recipe. It's amino acids, watermelon amino acids, pink Himalayan sea salt, and some lime juice. And you got your Gatorade. You got your keto Gatorade. It's delicious. You can drink that all day. And it'll help you get your water down. You guys that are struggling getting your pink Himalayan sea salt and your water down every day, feel free to make this Gatorade. But don't make it, if you're trying to fast, and you're doing like a longer fast or you're doing your intermittent fasting, this will break your fast. Just so you guys know. It does have calories. It will break your fast. And this is better for once you do break your fast after a workout, during a workout, actually, it's really good intra workout. So that's amino acids. You can do a scoop during your workout. All right, this one you guys know, magnesium, potassium aspartate. I just talked about it. This is another one I take. This just helps with better absorption of magnesium, potassium. Obviously, we eat a lot of avocados. We get our magnesium from pumpkin seeds, nuts and seeds. Lots of green leafy vegetables. That's where we get our electrolytes and our minerals from. Mineral dense foods, collard greens. We eat lots of cabbage. We eat lots of veggies. So shouldn't have to worry about getting our micronutrients, but this is just a little extra insurance. And when you're on the ketogenic diet, you tend to pee out a lot of electrolytes, so this helps get those back in, along with the pink Himalayan sea salt. Another one I like to use, and this is a controversial one, is caffeine. Caffeine. So a lot of times When I was before I started doing keto, I'd take pre-workout. And pre-workout is a concoction of a lot of different things. It has creatine, it'll have like beta-alanine, it'll have arginine, it'll have all these different things that will basically make you feel like you're Superman. But really, mostly it's just caffeine, and then it has some different chemicals, and not chemicals, but it has different supplements into it that will make your skin kind of tingle. And I think it's beta-alanine that makes your skin tingle. Is that right, Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Yeah, beta-alanine, it makes your skin tingle.
Take too much at once.
If you take too much, it's actually you're overdosing on beta-alanine. That's what makes your skin tingle and makes you feel like, I'm on pre-workout. Let's do this. But yeah, it's healthier for me because it doesn't break my fast. So I'll take one of these before my workout. Just give me that little extra edge when I want to go in the gym and crush it. This also, when I don't want to bother making coffee and all that, I just want to start my day. Caffeine really helps. I try not to overdo it on caffeine, but when I was working those really, really long hours, it was really, really crucial for me to have these because working a 15-hour day, you just need a little bit extra to push you through that second shift. You're working doubles all the time. So caffeine, controversial, but as long as your adrenal glands are okay, you should be okay with taking 2 of these a day. And one of these is 200 milligrams of caffeine. So that's 400 milligrams of caffeine. This one doesn't have any milk, egg, or soy or gluten or anything. It just has caffeine from calcium phosphate. So it's naturally occurring caffeine. Get whatever kind you want. They have green coffee extract. I've tried that. I've tried the yerba mate pills, whatever. Matcha pills, all that stuff's good. This is just the kind that I like. So, yeah, that's what I use. Another one here is a lot of vegans will talk about getting D3. Well, a lot of people in general talk about getting your D3. This is K2 and D3. And so I'm going to read to you guys a little bit about why K2 is important. So K2 is kind of new, and it's kind of a controversial subject. K2 is it's a compound that usually is included with D3 supplements, but D3 is normally something we get from the sun. D3 is vitamin D, but we get that from the sun normally. And basically, D3 helps us balance our hormones. It helps with our mood. A lot of people who live in rainy areas like Portland, Seattle, I live in the Northwest, so I live in a relatively sunny area of Oregon, but if you go up north, they have very few days of sunshine, and so people tend to get depressed. And so the sun sets further and further into the south every winter, and so you need something like vitamin D3 to help you with to help you not get into depression. So yeah, anyways, dosage for D3. The dosage on this is actually 5,000 IUs of D3, so that's about what you want per day. So that's the maximum you can take is 5,000 IUs. So any less than that, you might not be taking an effective dose, but I take the maximum amount because I'm not able to get into the sun as much as I possibly can. If I do go into the sun that day for like an hour, then I won't take my D3. But yeah, that's kind of why it makes sense to take a higher combination of K2 and D3. So I'm going to read something real quick. It's off of a website from the Rodian Clinic. D3, K2, the birth of a superhero combo. Speaking of teamwork, vitamin D3's natural partner is vitamin K2. The genius of this combo begins with proper respect for D3's function of powerfully enhancing calcium absorption. So that's something a lot of vegans are low in, is calcium. And so D3 also helps with calcium absorption. Recent research has shown that excessive calcium intake alone can be harmful to the body. The additional calcium must be correctly utilized, or it can show up in the wrong places and cause disease. This is how very high doses of cholecalciferol kills rodents. Excessive calcium uptake, deposition, and interference with normal cardiac and renal function. By conscientiously using vitamin K2 in conjunction with D3, this issue of metastatic calcium is thoroughly avoided. Okay, so that's a very scientific way of saying that the calcium that we uptake when we take vitamin K2 and D3 together, it properly regulates our calcium to the right places that it needs to go. So if we need calcium in our bones, it'll put it there. If we don't take vitamin K2 and D3, the calcium might go to the wrong place. It might go to our heart, which causes cardiac problems. Vitamin K2 activates several important proteins in the body. Hendrik Dam, a Danish researcher, discovered vitamin K in 1939. Because Danish word for blood clotting was coagulation, Dam named the molecule vitamin K. Vitamin K is essential for functioning 8 proteins involved in blood clotting. So most doctors believe that vitamin K causes coagulation. It is true that babies born deficient in K need injections to restore coagulation. It is also well known that calmette, another rodenticide, poisons vitamin K coagulation function, which does cause thinning of the blood. Okay, we're going to skip all that. That's too much. Vitamin K regulates and balances coagulation. So if your body's ready to clot, vitamin K helps with that. Vitamin K is needed to counter-regulate the blood clotting. So basically, vitamin K will help us age with harder bones and soft arteries. So vitamin K and D3 are like a miracle combo, because D3 helps us upregulate our calcium to the right places, and vitamin K prevents the clotting, and it keeps our bones hard, and it keeps our arteries soft. So simplifying that sort of medical study, it seems like vitamin K and D3, you should always take those together. So I found one that was plant-based, and it is made by Sports Research, and it's also made with coconut oil, so it's keto friendly. All right, next we have, this one's kind of funny. This one's called Long Jack. And if you're looking at that bottle, you might think, dude, this looks like a horny goat weed or some sort of like men's sexual supplement. But it's not. I mean, it, in some ways, it is that, because it helps with testosterone. But it's all herbal. It's all natural. This is Long Jack. And what's in it is Long Jack extract, which is called Longophallis. So basically, it says this boosts libido, promotes hormone balance, and improves sexual health. And so, yeah, Long Jack. I'm going to read a little bit about Long Jack as well on the same website, because they have some really kind of in-depth stuff about different supplements. And I found out about this from my trainer. He recommended Long Jack. And the reason for that is like Long Jack it's Tongkat Ali is the name of it. And Long Jack it basically helps upregulate our testosterone. So it's actually an evergreen shrub, and it's native to Asia. I think it's from Japan originally. But yeah, it helps with upregulating our testosterone. So you're men out there, and a lot of men, as we age, our testosterone starts to level out. So Tongkat Ali it helps with boosting our libido, and it also increases our energy and stamina. And so this is why Tongkat Ali is a beneficial herb to take. As far as females, if you guys are looking to build muscle and lean out, this is a good supplement for you guys to take as well. Tongkat Ali also helps with sexual health in females as well. So it'll help with your libido. Your testosterone may be low as well, because a lot of people who switch to a plant-based diet, they tend to be lower in testosterone. So this is something that you guys might want to check out. So anyways, guys, that's something to check out, Tongkat Ali. Another one that I didn't put on here, that I also have been taking, is adaptogens. And specifically ashwagandha is one that I have been taking. That's a really good one. Yeah, there's a lot of different adaptogens out there, but ashwagandha is a really good one. And basically what that does is it regulates your hormones as well. So if you need help with sleep, you need help with your sexual life, you need help with testosterone regulation, serotonin, melatonin, all these things are helped regulated by adaptogens. So I will link a different one. It's called Myomin. Myomin is the name of the supplement. So I will, if you guys are interested, I'll send that one out. Myomin's one that's been around for a really long time. And I will read off the ingredients, because it doesn't just have ashwagandha in it. It has a bunch of different herbal supplements in it, a bunch of adaptogens. So this one has astragalus, it has curcuma, and it has cypress. And so these are really, really strong adaptogens. You guys might want to check out. This helps balance your hormones. And this is a really, really good one that I've been trying out, and it seems to be working really well. Now, this is for both men and women, so this will help you guys who are struggling with your cycles and who are having pain and cravings and all those things. This will help with that. So this will help lower your guys' estrogen levels, because a lot of people have higher estrogen. So look into that one. Other than that, those are all the supplements that I take. Obviously, we take our MCT oil to help us with keto, to help us use that for fuel on the ketogenic diet. We take our pink Himalayan sea salt. Those are other supplements that we take. Other than that, that's all I'm taking right now. I'm sure that I will be looking into more supplements for you guys, because I really, really have fun with the supplements. And I am interested in learning more about herbs. This is something that I kind of want to get certified in, is prescribing herbs to people rather than prescription pills. Being able to prescribe herbs to people would be an amazing thing, because there's not a lot of people out there on the west side of the continent that are doing that sort of thing. You know, naturopaths are starting to become more popular, but I think it'd be really, really cool if I was able to prescribe herbs to people. So anyways, guys, that'll wrap it up. I think I've talked for long enough. Hope that you guys got something out of that. I will post this to the Facebook group, and hit me up if you guys want links to any of those supplements I had on there. And hope you guys have a great day.